Man, y'all already know what type time it is. Scram'n and T presents Scram'n to the Top podcast. Gon' run it up. We out here. 100.
What's good, big dog?
Man,
Finally
come on,
got you
man.
in the building.
Yeah, man. What's up with
Nothing, man. Colin, man. Introduce yourself for the
you?
world, man.
Come on. It's Cok3, man, from Lexington. You know, been around the world, but I always know where I came from. Never forget where I came from. Lex Bag, baby. Always and everywhere. You know, that don't change.
Man, you wear a plethora of hats when it comes to this business. Heard up, man. You battle rapper, videographer, photographer, a graphic designer.
Yeah.
You make merch. You got your own clothing. Man, how you think of get active anyway?
So, always, military. We pick up on so many slogans, so many just everything is motivational in the military. So me with my soldiers I always be like, man, you need to get active. Like instead of saying, the reverse of being lazy is get active. So, in the streets, get active is I'm gonna pull up on you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Get active. So it just always been something that stuck with me. So I was like, yo, that'll be dope for like some workout material, some like just a brand, just like a way of living. Just stay active, but get active. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I really came up with it.
So, besides like the hoodies, you coming out with like just shirts, or you got a lot of stuff we get active on? I know I got the ski mask with it on fire, by the way.
Appreciate it, yeah.
But like, is it like more of a workout wear or casual wear or just both?
My initial thought was workout gear, cause it's get active. But I wanna have everything. I want to have workout gear. I want to have the hats. From head to toe, I want everything to just be get active. From hats, shirts, hoodies, jackets. But I think really what I'm gonna take off with is with the female workout gear. I got the bras and the boy shorts. That's what I'm waiting to find the right material, because when like workout gear, with ladies you wanna have that right bra, the right fit, so they feel comfortable in the gym. You know what I'm saying? So that's really why like been a hold up with that.
Oh, okay.
But that's really where I'm at with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna help you with that when you get this.
Right.
Word up. But man, the first time we linked was really on some music-ish.
Facts.
Like, the first time I ever started doing music, you had brought me out to battle. Who was it?
Ain't no telling. I used to just come pick you up like,
Yeah.
bro, we finna go do a cipher.
Yeah, like, going up, Underworld was the beastiest group going in.
Facts.
Then, when I hit high school, Badlands was buzzing.
Come on, talk about it.
Man,
Talk about
I ain't
it.
even gonna lie. Pressure.
Right, appreciate it.
Y'all niggas was going in.
Right.
So, how did the initial group come about?
Man, really, if we gonna keep it a band, like Young Philly. Everybody know Lexington. Young Philly was that was our guy. So him, and then Els always been musically inclined. So Els was the one with the studio.
Okay.
Young Philly was just battle rapping, streets. He was out at the gazebo in Lexington battling, or he was pulling up battling somebody in the street. So then one day they called me like, yo, we found I think Duke was like 13 or 14 at the time.
Yeah.
So they like, yo, we got this young spitter, man, he nice. I'm like, man, he 13, ain't no way. So I left school and went to L's crib and heard a track he did. He was like, oh yeah, we gotta get him down. So we all just kind of just like joined forces and just created Badlands. And Badlands is I think it's like a place in Philly. So Juju was like, yo, let's call it Badlands. And that's just how we just ran with it. We just started making music.
Okay. Yeah, Duke, yeah. Hey, Duke was raw.
Oh yeah.
I'm telling you.
Still raw.
Yeah. My man's eating now.
No,
I ain't even gonna lie,
yeah,
man.
he one of them.
But everybody, I ain't like, what was it? One of my favorite joints. Oh yeah, I'm holding the 9 and 9.
Oh yeah. We had everybody on that.
That was
These
my
balls, hey, everybody had a verse on that. That was like the one.
Yeah. That was it. That was one of my favorite. Like, y'all ran for a minute.
Yeah.
And then Next time I seen you, you was with Dean.
Yeah, from Salisbury. Facts.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it wasn't just like y'all just linked up on some music stuff, or was it like y'all was actually trying to build something?
It was more or less after high school. Everybody kind of went their separate ways.
Okay.
You know, me and Philly went to college. Duke was still in high school. Els kind of went his separate way. So we became young adults at that time. So it was like we all branched off into basically finding out who we were, becoming ourselves. So, and then from college, which is like, you know, we gotta go to work. So we all started going getting jobs. So rap during that period wasn't really serious. Young Philly was the only one that really pursued the rap career.
Yeah.
But everybody else kind of fell back. And then I started going to school in Salisbury. So I was at Salisbury and people had knew me from the Badlands era and was approaching me like, trying me like, bro, you ain't got it, or you whack, this ain't Lexington. So that kind of talk was like, man, I'm about to show y'all what's up. So Reggie was one of the ones that approached me like, man, you about trash, bro.
Right.
I'm like, man, who is this dude? And he don't even rap for real. So we just linked like that at the table one day. I just spit a verse, and from then it was like, oh nah, you one of them. So me and him just linked up, we became close friends, and then we did a mixtape, the Burying Whack Rappers.
Yeah.
And it was good money, so that's just how that was. It was more or less friends became like artists in the group, basically.
Oh, that's what's up. And I remember all of that, man. I'm
Right.
just like, I was running the streets then, but I'm tuned in. I'm like, yeah, these niggas going in with this music, 'cause I was wanting to do music. I'm like, man, like, I'm on town with it. But then every time it's like a cycle or something, you'll hit my line, or we'll be on the phone.
Right.
You'll come scoop me up. We'll go to a cypher. I'm like, that's one of the things that goddamn boost me, 'cause
Right.
I'm like, yeah, we out here. That was like for real, like, cause once you don't spit or you don't freestyle, you don't be in a cypher for a minute, like your lyrics kind of go.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? You gotta stay on
You
top of
lose
it.
touch of it for real.
Yeah. So when you was coming to scoop me up, I'm like, yeah, that kind of brought back a little fire. And I'm like, shit, yeah, that's my dog.
Right.
So, man, we know you a battle rapper.
Facts. Yeah.
I went to one of your battles.
Man. Let me talk about that.
This nigga was so much fire, bruh. Slapped his chest about 80 times, but I took my nigga breath away.
Man, I thought I had COVID. I went home like my body locking up. I went back and looked at the highlights. I'm like, boy, this nigga Benzie punching me in the chest every ball. I swear to God, I'm like, yo, my body locking up. I'm telling my wife, like, babe, like, something ain't right. You feel me? Like, body tight. I'm thinking, you know, cause I suffer from like IBS, like the gas. So I'm thinking, you know, just me exerting a lot of wind, and I'm thinking that my body just locking like that. But I'm looking at the footage, like, bro, it was punching me in the chest, in the rib cage, in the back. I'm like, oh man, it's crazy. But that was like your first actual time
Boy, I'm
being
telling
there
you.
seeing me rap. So I'm like, I get it. But yeah,
Oh
next
my.
time you gotta stand in the back.
I'm like, God told me.
Yeah.
Boy, one thing that had me turn, he was like, so my daddy, your daddy up, your daddy up.
Yeah, because see, the battle rap is like, you gotta play. I mean, I'm gonna just drop one real quick. Like, in battle rap, it's about out rapping your opponent, but you also gotta play defense.
True.
So coming into that battle, I knew he was disrespectful. So a disrespectful.
Call yourself Mr. Disrespect.
Right. So a disrespectful battle rapper, if they say something and you, come on, bro, I'll punch you, they win. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they wanted to do. So you notice the whole time I was just sitting there like, you not phasing me.
Yeah.
Because I knew what I had in the chamber. You know what I'm saying? So I already knew he gonna try to be disrespectful and try to make me. So as soon as he said the line about my father, I'm like, I got him right back. You know what I'm saying? So that's why that rebuttal came in. And he couldn't do nothing to it. Like, it was over.
It was crazy.
Yeah, he died that night. R.I.P. Well,
Yeah.
Shout out to Sean Don, but yeah, you died that night, bro. I sent him out of here.
Man, so what got you in the battle?
Man, be honest. Again, shout out to Young Philly. Fonzie now. His name is Fonzie. Shout out to Fonzie. So when I was in the military, I'm looking at him, you know, just doing what we always did, but he getting paid for it. He's traveling to different states and just again, he's getting well known for it. So I'm like, when I came home, I went to like 2 or 3 of his battles, and I was like, yo, I can do this. You know what I'm saying? I can do this. Like, I write all day, every day. So I'm like, yo, let me just try it out. So I got through in the pit one day. I got through, like, they just set me up a battle with a dude, shout out to Twan Young. He a vet. They threw me in there with him, so it was kind of like a test. But once I seen, like, yo, you know, we from that era. When it's a freestyle battle, it's, yo, spit your raps. Off top, whatever you got. It was 7 in the chamber, just go. But now, battle rap, you get 2-3 months to write for your opponent. Like, what? You giving me 2-3 more months to go on YouTube and Facebook and get all this information on you. So now it's like, yo, I'm gonna take 2 or 3 weeks, find out your baby mama name, find out where you work at, find out what you said in this. I'm getting all this information, and then all I gotta do is put it together, and then you give me 2 months to memorize it. Oh, it's over. So once I seen how easy it was, and it's a paycheck with it, yeah, sign me up.
Thanks.
Sign me up. I want that. You know what I'm saying? Easy.
So he was the first one you cooked?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I won that battle, but it wasn't no. I smoked.
Oh.
Now after him, it was smoke sessions. Okay. After that, it was, yeah, I'm comfortable now.
Well, you smoked somebody in the cast?
Okay, that was my very next battle, because I did so good in that one. They booked me immediately, but I had surgery.
Okay.
So I had shoulder surgery. I'm like, man, I can't do it. You feel me? They're like, nah, bro, Scout's gonna be in the building. So I showed up with my arm in a sling, and the rest is history. I smoked it. R.I.P. to him. He ain't rapped again. He has not, since that battle, he has not been booked. He has not been seen on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. His career is over. But shout out to him though, Rico Peso. I don't know where you at, but he got up out of there that day. But that was historical, because like I said, I showed up fresh off surgery and went crazy. That's probably one of my best battles though, for real.
That shit, that's 100. Man, so do you got any other battles lined up?
See, the thing about battle rap, I'm glad you asking these questions. It's political. It's very political. And the thing about it is, like, you would think with the blooming industry of battle rap that you would want the hungry people. You would want the people who show up, don't choke, great performances, got a fan base. You would think those would be the people that would flourish in this culture. No, it's the people that are fans. It's the people that, do boys. We're gonna say that. I'm not a do boy. I'm me. I'm a brand. I'm a walking brand. I don't need nobody. And what these leagues gotta understand is, y'all need the battle rappers. We don't need the leagues. You know what I'm saying? I don't need the leagues. I'm a rap forever. I don't need y'all. Y'all need me. But the thing about it is, I'm not gonna submit to the culture by being what y'all want me to be. I'm not gonna rap this way because that's what's popular. Once it's all said, I give it about 2 or 3 years, when all these guys y'all keep sending to the crucibles, y'all keep sending to the scouts, they keep failing. When y'all start calling my line, guess what? The bag goes up. I'm not rapping for what I rapped for yesterday. So once y'all see that the format that y'all trying to push ain't working because these guys can't rap for real, and when y'all start calling my phone, just know the bag goes up. But that's what it is, man. It's a lot of politics in there. They want you to submit to this format, but I'm not doing that. They want you to look this way, rap like everybody else. So once that gets oversaturated, everybody sounds the same, then what happens? You realize these guys can't rap for real. These guys showing up, you paying these guys $20,000, $30,000 to show up to rap, and they choking. Now you look like an idiot. Because battle rap is getting funded by the major companies now. You got Drake showing up with $1 million saying, here's for this battle. You got Smack, you got all the famous people showing up to these battles because they love the culture. But y'all putting guys up there who's not worthy. It's cool though. I'm gonna still be available, but just know the bag went up.
Today's price.
Yeah, facts. Facts. I'm just being real, like.
My dog, man.
Say it though. Today's price is not today's price.
My man's want that bag.
Cause look, bro, like I'm not a hater. I don't knock the next man. So if you paying this man 20, 30K just to rap, shout out to him. But Coke has never stumbled. Coke has never choked in a battle. Coke show up with 5 to 6 people. Coke got fans. I'm a walking brand. I show up with you know what I'm saying? So it's cool. It's cool. It's cool, but y'all gonna fail that way. But you know what I'm saying? I don't name drop, but just know it's cool. My number is still the same. When you want somebody to come put on a show, I'm available. I've been doing this since how long? It's like riding a bike. You never forget how to do it.
Man, Cok3.
Yeah, you got me a little heated with that one. Because, man, it's the politics, bro. It makes me mad, bro, because, you know what I'm saying, I got 5 kids. Happy Meals ain't cheap. 20, 30K to rap for a weekend, I need that.
100.
I need that. I rap every weekend for 20, 30.
Man, it's pressure.
But, you know.
So, we from the same place.
Talk about it.
You've been doing this for a minute.
Right.
Has the level of support always been the same, or has it changed throughout the years?
No, I'm going to be honest with you. People only support what's trending. They only support what's trending. So it's like, you know, you can be Martin Luther King, but into the world, talk about your speech that you died for to give, they're not gonna support you. You know what I'm saying? So me, I do so much for the community. I take my time out to you know how many videos I shot for free?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know how many logos I shot for free? You know how many I got yous I didn't did. But it's all, I'm not gonna change who I am because they don't appreciate me.
Yeah.
But the thing about it, as soon as the world says Coke is this, once they put a step on, once they give me my blue check, oh, that's my boy, that's my guy. So it's cool. It comes with the nature. You know what I'm saying? They only you gotta know what you in. Like society now only support what's trending.
Yeah.
Which is cool, but at the same time, it's like, why I gotta go out of town to receive love when I've been knowing y'all my whole life?
100.
It's crazy.
And then it's crazy, like you go out of town to receive love. The out of towners give you love. Now y'all want to do what the out of towners been doing, but y'all should have done it in the first place. I'm like, God dang,
That's
boy,
how I
y'all
be
niggas
though.
weird.
That's how I be though. And then when you go out of town and start receiving love and don't come back home, oh, you done switched up.
Yeah.
You different. You different. Oh, you forgot where you came from. But what happened all these years? I was doing this. You know what I'm saying? But it's the territory you live in, man. It's like, and I hate to say it, but it's our culture. Like, black people, we live in this crab in a bucket mentality where it's like, we pulling a man down. You see somebody climbing up, why do you want to grab him down and compete? Like, just because of my shooting videos or taking pictures, I'm not gonna knock him because I do the same thing.
Yeah.
Guess what? I can't take all the pictures every day. I'm gonna call him my, hey, bro, hey, got this photo shoot.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? I can't do it, but it's a bag with it. You trying to do it? I'm a reach out. People don't even realize how many times I have mentioned their names just because I didn't want to do it, or I felt like I wasn't up to par. I'm telling you, bro, like, it's so many people, like, and I don't want a trophy for it. I don't want recognition. I just want, at the end of the day, like, you know how they say, you wish you had one of you on your team?
Yeah.
That's
exactly.
how I be. Like, it's crazy.
That's how I be like. Motherfucker call me like and want to know such and such, and I don't know it. Like usually, a lot of people keep their information to themselves. Be like, hold on, let me make a call real quick, and then either try to text you or you gotta be involved through them. Me, I'm like, oh yeah, nah, my homie. Or if they want some clothes, hey, Cok3, yeah, hit my nigga up.
And I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's a lot of people hit me up. Yeah, Manzi told me this, Manzi told me that, and I appreciate that. That's why when I say I do stuff for people, it's never a price for you. It's never a price for gives, because for every item I done printed on, or for every video I done shot for free for you, I done made double of that off of you mentioning my name. You know what I'm saying? So it's never a you owe me or it's a favor. It's like a brotherhood to a sense. It's like I know. Like I tell my kids all the time, it's about integrity. It's about what you do when nobody's watching. And I know when you put in the room and the conversation is being had, you're gonna mention my name.
100.
You know what I'm saying? I know when it come to rap and I'm in the room, I'm gonna mention Manzi. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how it is. You got to know your people, and that's how I am. Like my circle is small, like because I know who got my back, like I got theirs.
100. 100. Man. That was some real shit though.
Yeah.
But you know, at the end of the day, it is gonna be them when you get to this certain level. Oh, now he up here, now he trying to act funny. He wasn't like that when he was down here, like failing to realize, yes, I was. You just wasn't fooling with me. Now you want to fool with me, and I don't want to fool with you. Like, and matter of fact, it really ain't the fact that I don't want to fool with you, because that's life. People gonna want to be involved with you when you get to the top, but it's people that's been riding with me the whole time that I'm gonna put before y'all. Y'all last. Y'all need to realize that y'all way in the back. These people in the front. These people cut line. Y'all regular line. Yeah.
But you know what? I done got to the point in my life where it's like I gotta start putting me first. Like
Facts.
I gotta start the same energy I'm giving to everybody. I gotta make sure I'm straight first, cause man, like it done got to the point. And sometimes I'm like, it was a point in my life, bro. I was so down, low, depressed. Like, yo, what have you done for you lately? This is the conversation I'm having with myself. Like, bro, you reaching out. You like Mr. Incredible to the world, but to yourself when you go home, it's like, bro, what have you done for you? And it's like, man, I can't. It's been a point in my life, bro. It was like, how did I allow myself to get here? And I realize it's because I'm stretched out so far amongst everybody else that I don't make time for myself, and that's the horrible feeling, especially when you got family and your kids, and then you get into it with your old lady. It just like it creates a black cloud over you. But I realize now, if I'm happy, can't nothing hurt me. Can't nothing affect me. If I'm 100% content with me, nothing can bother me at all. And that's why I'm at, like, bro, I don't. Somebody called me, such and such said,
You feel me?
what? I don't want to hear that. You know what I mean? I don't.
They ain't said it to me, they said it to y'all.
Yeah, what did you, matter of fact, what you say when they said
You feel me?
You know what I mean?
That'd be the crazy thing. That be bugging me so much. Like, if you come tell me something somebody said, cool. But man, like, yo, why they comfortable telling you that?
Exactly.
Like, man, you know, we done had a such and such conversation. You already know. Like, why are they so comfortable? And then come to find out you indulging in it too. Like,
Right. Right.
Yeah, it just be weird. But I treat you the same.
Right. It's all good, man. We got to start putting us, like, and another thing, like, why are we in such competition with each other when the world is against us? That's what I don't understand. Like, you know, all it take is a click of a share. All it take is a like, a mention. What is it hurting you to say she do hair? She got this, he got that. We all from the same city, but y'all will go spend $100 to countless dollars with them over there. But when I say mine is 35, that's too much.
You feel me?
What? Like, that's why we as a culture are taking so long to get where we supposed to be, because we don't support our own, and I hate that.
And there's a lot of backdooring. Like, you want to go out of town and impress these motherfuckers out of town and backdoor me when you got to come back in town to see me.
Man, you know what would be crazy to me? Like, it'll be somebody that'll bash me, right? They'll bash me and then come back once they realize, dang, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I never get to my bad. I never get the, nah, bro, you really was that person that I needed. But it's like, when it's no longer a convenience to you, it becomes a problem. When I'm not there when you snap your fingers, it's a problem.
Yeah.
But you gotta realize it. That's why, and this is another thing. The reason why I do a lot of stuff for free is because I know people don't appreciate me. So there's no value to free.
True.
You getting what you give. Once it's free, you can't complain about it.
Facts.
I'm doing you a favor. You can't complain about free. So that's why I do a lot of stuff for free, because I know a lot of people don't appreciate me.
Right.
So I do it for free and then watch them go pay $200-$300 for a video. Go pay this amount of money for a video and be unhappy. And then come back, hey cuz, you free on the 18?
It's the cut. It's the cut.
Oh now cuz. You know what I mean? But you just told the same person, because the people that you're going to talk.
Exactly. That's the shit I be saying. Like, motherfucker,
The people talk. People talk. So now I'm cuz you're free. Nah. Go holler at him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why I move the way I move. Because one thing you gotta understand about me, I'm not losing no sleep or no money. I'm good.
Facts.
Coke good. My bills paid. So I'm able to do stuff for free because I don't need the money. You see what I'm saying? So understand that when I'm offering you my time and service, because out of the love I got for you, I want to see you prosper. I'm gonna do this free logo and commercial for you because I believe in your business. But don't turn around and forget about the guy that was rooting for you. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget about the one who was saying, I believe in you. The one that's messaged you when you make a status. Hey, look, I'm here if you ever need me. You know what I'm saying? Have a conversation. But then you go tell such and such, boy, Coke acting funny. Coke ain't who he used to be. But I pay attention. That's all I want to say. I pay attention to all of that.
Oh yeah.
So
You
all that.
already know. I know when I just be chilling like, yo. Alright. Nobody be acting like I ain't never done nothing for him. I'm like,
And I hate to be the person that keep receipts, and that's why I don't do it though. But sometimes you got to. You got to keep receipts.
you already
Got
know.
to. But man, I don't know, man. If Martin Luther King had a dream, I got one. I just wish we as the people could just realize who we are. Like, everything is taken from our culture.
100.
Everything. There's not a genre of music that did not come from black people. Do y'all know that? There is not a genre of music that did not come from black people. The culture, the way we dress, the way we look. They are going to get plastic to look like how we are naturally built.
They go get tan to get darker.
Come on.
We don't lay under the moon trying to lighten up.
Come on.
They want to look like us, you feel me?
But I'm gonna speak on something else too. And we not gonna be the ones who not keep it real. Me and y'all gotta start. Y'all gotta start treating these women as what they are, because it's getting to the point where the world wants. I want our men to be feminine and our women to be masculine.
Yeah.
They want us to get. They want to get rid of us. You know what I mean? So men, if you got a queen, please tell her that she's a queen. And then women, if you got a king, we need you in our corner to let us know, like, you know, even though we going through this in the world, I got somebody that's gonna support me.
And one thing, bro, like, for dude tell you he fighting, like, that's the thing that be killing me when the dude be like, I'm fighting. Like, I'm going through this, I'm going through that. Instead of saying, you want to talk or you want to, we can go do therapy. When they say you fighting demons. Look, the craziest thing I seen was, if you broke, just say that. Hey, man, go ahead.
But you know what? Like, growing up, I was afraid to cry.
100.
Growing up, I was afraid to tell my mama and daddy I was going through something. You know what I'm saying? Boy, stop crying. Stop being a punk. Boy, toughen up. So now I'm a man. I don't know how to deal with being sad. I don't know how to deal with going through something. You know what I mean? Because my whole life, I had to be tough. I had to be tough. So now, when I want to be tough, I don't know how. Because my whole life, I've been forced to be this. So now when I'm forced to be emotional, sad, I can't express myself.
Yeah.
I go in the corner. I go hide in the studio. And then my woman like, why you not talking to me? What's wrong? Nothing. Nothing. I get over it. Because that's how we talk, but nah, that ain't right.
My favorite word be like that too, major. I mean, a couple times, no lie, like I kind of broke down, but it was like pain mixed with anger type, because don't nobody really know what I've been through, or like streetwise. Like, I really just speak on, like, uptown stuff, you feel me? So, certain relationships, you feel me? Like, I was real with, man, I ain't gonna say what I said, you feel me? Like, I had said a secret that I wasn't supposed to, you feel me?
Right.
But I'm glad that person ain't say, I don't really know if they did or not, but it's just like, and then, you know, you hear stuff through the grapevine, because people, friends talk, and then get back to you.
Right.
Feel me? So I done heard some stuff. Now, what I heard, that's gonna make me, like, that shit right there made me like, man, I ain't even opening up to nobody no more, you feel me?
Right.
But it's just like, how you gonna,
But
you can't run tell nobody what I, like.
But see, that's how it works though. Like, loyalty is so big, man. It's so major, and it's like, I'm the type person, man. You show me one time that you disloyal, I can't do nothing with you. If I can't trust you, it's nothing that we can build on.
100.
Nothing. Like, I might still associate, conversate, but it's nothing we can build on. It's going to get to that level of high and by.
You feel me? And the crazy thing is, like, with me, like, if a person I was with, they can go say all the stuff in the world. Like, they go, you know, everybody go online.
Right.
Me personally, some people, the stupid people, gonna feel like that's true, because I ain't gonna get on there and defend myself. Like, I'm not an online type of nigga. Like, I'm not finna get on there and go back and forth or post this and that or screenshot this. Like, I always say it was like a female trait.
Right.
Feel me? Like, I ain't
Right.
finna do that. Like, but I know, you know, I can show.
Right.
But I just be, because that's gonna make me mad, mad that we going back and forth. Like, it's stupid. Like, fuck all that. Like, say what you gonna say. Alright, go ahead and I'm gonna go my way. But the next person, I ain't saying nothing. Like, case in point, yesterday I had posted something like, I put on my Instagram about my birthday and shit.
Right.
I ain't celebrated my birthday since I was 13. 14, probably like 14 or some shit. I ain't never like my birthday. Like, that's some real shit. I just ain't never told nobody that. But now, I ain't never told nobody why. I told somebody a hint of why. They did some weird shit on my born day, you feel me?
Okay.
So now when somebody in a conversation, you know, birthday ain't a big topic to everybody, it's always fun, why don't you celebrate? Like, but when I say I don't do it, and then they ask why, and I be like, I ain't gonna get into all that, you feel me?
Right.
Now they feel like it's I'm being weird or something like that. Nah, man, this is like, we can't say nothing. Like,
Right.
You feel me?
Gotta
Some
hide.
muzzle on.
Right. Gotta bottle them emotion.
You feel me?
But that ain't right though. We gotta get away from that, because
True.
that turns us into a ticking time bomb. And you know, the world wanna look at us as problematic, like
Yeah.
black men, that they want us to fear. They want to fear us because we're just, I don't know why they fear us, but it's because they know the power that we have within, and that's what I'm saying. Like, we gotta start tapping into who we are, like who we were, who we can be. You know what I mean? Like, if every black man know that, like, the true dynamic of being what we are, do you know how, man,
Feel me?
I think about it all the time, but I'm finna tap into it. I'm tapped into it, and
You already
I'm
know.
gonna prosper from it. My boys gonna prosper from it. The people around me, the conversations we have, we gonna continue to build, and it's just like, man, we gonna be historical,
Feel me?
legendary. You know what I mean?
Gotta let these brothers know, like, we guys on earth, man. You feel me? Like, you already know, man. Wisdom, knowledge, understanding.
Right.
You're the abundance of all three.
Right.
You can't win. You can't lose out here. Feel me? Only way is up. You feel me? Once you acknowledge your God-like nature,
Talk about
you
it.
need to walk as such.
Talk
You
about it.
feel me? Like, it took me a while to understand that. I ain't even gonna hold you. I was capping. I was lying. Like, I mean, I know who I am. You feel me? Like, I'm on these streets. Like, this is what I do. But the real meaning of that came after I really started maneuvering with my daughter. You feel me?
Salute to that too, man. Like, I'm gonna give you your flowers now, because a lot of black men can't do that. A lot of men in general, you know, I see statuses every day. If a man was put in a mother's position, he'll fail. Look at my boy Banzy. You feel me? And you know, see, your daughter right there. But I'm gonna give you your flowers, bro. Like, I salute you for that. And I really want to say that on your podcast. Like,
Appreciate it.
bro, like, you deserve the utmost, because she changed your life. If it wasn't for her, bro, you was going down a path of destruction. And
Yeah.
I hate the circumstances of the fatherhood that you was put into, but I'm glad that it happened how it happened, because giving you that responsibility took you away from the streets.
Yeah.
Like, you did a whole 180. You know, a lot of people say 360, but when you do a 360, you go right back to where you was. You did a 180. You turned away from that, bro. And like, I'm gonna give you your flowers here on your podcast, cause bro, like,
Appreciate that shit.
you were supposed to fail, but
Yeah.
Aaliyah, that was it. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah.
glad that you haven't fumbled. I'm glad that you continue to do what you do. I'm glad that, like, bro, I sit back and watch. Like, it might be one. I got 5 to your 1, but bro, like, you conduct your business. You handle your business. I ain't never seen her hungry. I ain't never seen her needing her hair done. I ain't never seen her not go to school. You know what I'm saying? So on your podcast, bro, I'm gonna do that for you. Like, I'm just let you know, like, super proud of you. I salute
Appreciate
you.
it, man.
And like, bro, just keep doing what you're doing, because that's major. Like, the fact that you haven't failed, and I know you won't, because she ain't gonna let you. She big girl now, so like that right there, bro. Like, if ain't nobody told you, everybody sitting back watching, I'm gonna speak for them to you, bro. We salute you for that. Every
Appreciate
black
that,
man around you salute you for that, and she gonna become something great just because you didn't give up on her, and you poured so much of you into her that, man, I'm anxious to see what she want to be. I want to bring her on the podcast now and be like, you know, what you want to be when you grow up. But like, man, salute for real, 100%.
Appreciate that, cause man, that journey was, boy.
It ain't over though.
Nah, it ain't.
It ain't over.
It ain't, man.
But you got over that part where it was like you was supposed to fail. Now you can't. Now you
Yeah.
can't.
I'm telling you, my mama know. You know my mama, but she be blanking, boy.
Man, your mama and your sister.
Telling me, like,
Don't leave her out.
yeah, I'm telling you, like, where you think you going?
Right.
Trying to go uptown.
Nah, none of that.
Well, take her with you.
Right.
I ain't can't do nothing. But then it got easy because she became my dog. Kids funny, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
When you mad, when you sad, bro, and you don't really be wanting to laugh because you want to stand there mobile, kids
They
funny,
they
bro.
become your purpose. They become the reason why and your reason why not. You feel me? Like, it's been so many times where I wanted to crash out, but I couldn't. I couldn't
Tell me.
because ain't nobody gonna be able to fill my shoes. You feel me? So they became my why and my why not for a lot of things. So when I want to crash out, can't do it. When I need to go harder, I gotta do it. You feel me? So my why and why not is my kids, and I see that with you too.
You too. You already know. Yo, you got boys,
Man,
daughter. You got the best of both.
man, full house.
They don't never go hungry. They don't never go without.
I can't. They eat before me every time. My wife be tripping. The husband supposed to eat. Man, fix they food so I can get what's left.
That's
You know what I mean? Go ahead and get them out the way. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go take a shower. You get them out the way. Whatever left, so they can go to bed. You know what time it is after that. You know what I'm saying? Just clowning, but nah, for real though. Like, all that, I gotta eat, man. I'm gonna eat. Matter of fact, I done ate before I came home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad you cooked, because I'm going to have leftovers at lunch tomorrow. But
I seen that question though, like, who's supposed to eat first, your man, your kid? Like,
who at the table ready?
the kid.
Right.
You feel me?
Make sure they eat.
Like, man, it be just weird questions on that board, man.
Yeah, social media is weird.
Do you think like the state of a relationship nowadays is even worth being in?
You know, I thought about it, like, why we don't see people getting married no more? And why do we see marriages ending in 4 or 5 years, getting being done before the year? Like, because I feel like social media has messed up communication. Like,
Yeah.
like I tell my wife, I'm like, yo, if we texting all day, when I get home, I don't want to be in your face. We've been talking all day, texting all day. When I get in your face, we have nothing to talk about.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, we had beepers. A
Yeah.
cell phone was a wow, you got a cell phone,
Or
you got money. You know what I mean?
Or they call me, hey, look, we can't talk to after 8,
Right.
after 7 now.
Trying to put all this stuff up, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like people need to get back to like that whole thought process of it takes a village.
Yeah.
We don't have that no more. We don't have like none of that. But relationships not lasting because I blame it on social media. Honestly.
I believe it's just like if I want to do something for you, don't compare what I'm finna do to what you see that person on there doing. Like, enjoy the moment. Like, you feel me?
Right.
If I say if we just sitting and chilling one day and I'd be like, hey, let's go to the beach real quick. Like, you mad because I ain't say let's go to Miami real quick?
Yeah, but see
Like,
that's another thing you speaking on something factual because let's be honest, Will and Jada was relationship goals for years. Everybody wanted to be Will and Jada, Martin and Gina. You know what I mean? Where they at now? When we found out the facts, boy, Martin and Gina hated each other.
Facts.
Martin wanted Pam. Will and Jada is not the happy marriage we thought.
Yeah.
She having entanglements. My man depressed. You feel me? They ain't goals for real. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, be your own goals.
Yeah, that's like,
forget them. Be
everybody
your
want
goals.
Dirk and I'm
Man.
like, bro, for one, y'all, would y'all do the same? Would y'all back out for me? Would y'all, but like, we not them. We not them, bro. Like, I'm waking up to you, and the crazy thing is, if I wake up to you, your hair messed up. Like, I was actually in this situation. I wake up to you, your hair messed up, and you ain't got no makeup. I'm still telling you ready. You feel me? You know, like, I can't say what came next, but you know, I'm like, yeah, you ready? Hey, come back up, come back here. You feel me? But you want validation from them likes or from Insta. You feel me?
Right.
You want to be liked by them, but my compliments or what I'm doing ain't enough. You feel me? So, I don't, like, yeah, in a way, social media has. You feel me? But I feel like people, if you let words or likes destroy us, we weren't strong from the get go.
That's facts. That's 1,000% true. But man, I just think, man, it just need to get back to dating. We need to get back to dating, getting to know a person because I'm seeing people be engaged and married in a year. Y'all only know each other for a year. You ain't live together. You don't know this person. You just think she look good on Instagram.
100.
You fell in love with the picture, then you find out she peeled that scalp back. That ain't her hair. You find out she got to put on makeup every morning. It's not like, you know, it's not unconditional love anymore. It's lust. Everybody is lusting.
Yeah, and then like we gotta keep it, boy. Dudes be in the inbox saying the weirdest shit. So when you want to try to chop it up with a girl, you inbox her. It's a lot of thoughts going through your head. Like, this some shit I learned. Like, it's a lot of thoughts going through your head. Like, man, she seen my shit. She ain't fucking with me. Fuck her then. You know, on some shit like that. But really, it be a lot of niggas like, you ain't the only one in her inbox. So a lot of weird shit been said. Then you inbox on top of some more weird shit. Now she just ain't opening shit.
And that's the crazy part though, but women, how y'all on social media showing everything off and then be mad when we jump in that inbox?
That too.
You didn't put it out there. That's like if I'm at the vending machine and I see that honey bun in that plastic glazed up, I know what I want. You feel me? I'm looking at this what I want. You done showed me through the glass, through the screen what I want. It's time to give me what I want. So when I jump in that inbox and I don't gotta build up nothing. I done told you on your post how I feel about you. Now I'm in your inbox. We past first base. We on the second base at this point. You feel me? So it's like women, and then y'all want a screenshot. Look at this thirsty dude.
Man, that shit like.
So you want to be miserable and lonely forever?
Yeah.
How we supposed to approach y'all if we can't jump in the inbox? We see y'all in public. Ugh, don't talk. Oh, okay.
Like, and then when you screenshot, like, you be like, dudes be saying crazy stuff. You just screenshotted the dude saying, hey, how you doing?
Right.
Or then, and if you put And then females be like, I ain't posted a picture for me to get hounded. Or for they likes. And you posted it on a social media app that has a like button,
Right.
but you didn't post it for likes.
Right.
Let's be honest.
Man, that's why I don't say nothing.
Everybody post stuff on there to get a little bit of likes, or at least get that like from that person that they want to like their picture.
Right.
Like, you feel me? But, you know, it's just, then the clubs, the club scene that went down because females don't want to dance, they want to twirl.
Man. Hey, look, bro, I'm just.
And then when you try to dance with,
Yeah, they ain't like. Look,
like,
I'm gonna be honest. You can call me what you want. Now you can look at me and think I'm this person. Back in our day, when we went to the club, we was boogieing. We trying to go. Look, I was getting numbers off of how many girls I danced with. You
man,
feel me? Like, we used to go to the club. Hey, bro, I bet you I get more numbers than you tonight. I bet you. And it wasn't we wasn't getting numbers on some cell phone, but we was writing them on paper. I was getting them. You know how many pieces of paper I used to leave the club with?
yeah.
If you know what I'm saying, I might.
Hey, niggas had GPS that way, niggas had the map pushed that way to the
all
club.
the ways, and that's what I'm saying. So that whole inbox, we ain't had it.
Yeah.
We was in the face,
And
your face, replying like, "Yeah, come here."
Swipe that number in your
Yeah,
hand.
you feel me? And even with the MySpace and all that area, like, niggas had their phones in their pocket because they was too busy trying to dance. Like, oh, man, she twerking. Come on.
Man, boy,
You feel me?
look, bring them days back.
You feel me?
Bring them back.
Yeah, man. We definitely gotta bring, man. Somebody need to have a back to the decades party or something.
I've been thinking about open a club for the 30 and 25, 30 and up, and we just have the energy that we used to have. You know what I'm saying? Play the music that we used to listen to, be on the bars that we used to be on.
Yeah.
Now I'm old head. Now I say y'all young bucks don't know how to party.
You know, tell you, like, it's all for the look, man. I'm looking at that right there.
Right.
You feel me? So, nah, man. Like, the Music City days, and Club Plus, Alexander Darrow, you feel me? Epic. God dang, live. Man, I could go for days about the Super Jam days, you feel me?
Why y'all not bringing that back?
Swear to God, what shit quaking. I'm talking Mookie. Boy, Lord, boy, that shit was quaking. Damn, them Super Boy niggas used to really get. I'm talking about you wanna be stuck in traffic. You feel me? Like,
Right.
you going to the concert? Nah, I might not go. We just gonna pull up behind McDonald's.
Man, you know how
I'm
Top
telling
Point Road. I
Quaking.
just forget the concert. I'm out on the strip. Cause
quaking.
boy, what?
I'm telling you.
I'm thankful, boy. I got 5 now. I know I probably. What?
Man, I'm one and done. I'm glad I done survived.
But that's what I'm saying, man.
That's
Hey,
wild.
them High Point Road days was different.
I'm telling you, man. And we finna start reminiscing, man.
Yeah. We can't go there because I'm gonna be sad on the way home. Like, dang,
I'm telling
oh now, man.
you. Man, but I'm glad you came through the route
Oh,
with
yeah,
me.
you know every
You
time.
already know,
every
man.
time you call, every time.
Anytime you in the building, anytime we link up, you know it's always a movement.
Yeah, definitely.
This is Scram'n to the Top podcast. My homie Cok3 came through to bless us. We out. 100.
I don't wanna struggle no more, that's why I ain't right. Probably might fuck with you more if you don't